My lord, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. The evening is about to commence. My lord, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated at table. The evening is about to commence. My lord, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated at table. The evening is now starting. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated at table. Shh. The evening is starting. My lord, ladies and gentlemen, let us remember those that fell during the COVID pandemic, our losses of our loved ones and the fallen heroes.
By the coronavirus pandemic. No data available would point precisely to how many people in hospitality have died, but an estimate is simple. The experts were saying death rates amongst BAME Group were disproportionately high. Sadly, during this pandemic, we have lost far too many good people in our industry. Our team has been trying hard to get information about people who passed away. Still, it was not possible to get all the information we needed to pay tribute to everyone who passed away during the pandemic. One estimate suggests 4,500 hospitality people have lost their lives to COVID-19 in the UK. Although there are no specific statistics available for curry houses, we do have names of some individuals we have lost during the pandemic. We also apologise in advance for missing out many names. Let us remember the following people and pray to the Almighty to give them the highest place in heaven. Our deepest condolences to their family, friends and loved ones. We will never forget them for their services and contributions to the industry.
My lord, ladies and gentlemen, the tempo now changes. The Bollywood Dance School is a global dance organisation operating in over 5 cities across 3 countries, Australia, the United Kingdom and Canada, with the motto of connecting global communities through dance. BDS works with expert faculties, their principal dancers, instructors from the Bollywood industry with an experience of over 20 years, with events and shows like the IFA Awards, Filmfare, just to name a few. The principal dancers have worked and trained with some of the biggest Bollywood stars, Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Ranveer Singh, Deepika Padukone, Priyanka Chopra, and many, many more. Let us present to you the Bollywood Dance School UK's Pro Team.
मधुशाला मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया नैनों वाले ने नैनों वाले ने नैनों वाले ने छेड़ा मन का प्याला छलकाई मधुशाला मेरा चैन रैन नैन अपने साथ ले गया अपने साथ ले गया अपने साथ ले गया
Wowee. Now, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the presenters of Currylife Awards 2021, Angela Ripon and Mike Bushel.
Single mom, what you doing out there? Facing the hard life without no fear. Just see and know that you really care, cause any obstacle come you well prepare and no mama.
Well, good evening, everyone.
It is wonderful to be here. Hello, everybody, ladies, gentlemen. Good evening. Distinguished guests, indeed, we have here tonight, Angela.
Now, hang on a minute, because in the brochure for this evening, it says that You're supposed to be Jon Snow. You're not Jon Snow.
No, not
Don't
the
even
last
look-
time I looked.
You
The
got
only
the
thing is,
tie?
yes, Jon Snow is known for his wonderful tie. So in honour of Jon Snow, who sadly couldn't be here in the end tonight, I have a very special colourful tie. For those who can't see, it's full of chilies. I tried to find a curry one, but I couldn't. So it's to chilies. The finest chilies in the land.
So, Mike and I, Angela Ripon, we're going to be your hosts this evening. John sends his apologies and says he's really, really sorry that he can't be here with you this evening. But in advance, he wanted to send congratulations to all of this evening's winners, even though he's not here. And we hope that you're going to be happy with me and him doing it this evening instead.
I tell you what, this is such an honour for me. Not only do I absolutely, like you, love curry, go at least once a week, cook a lot of curries myself, or try to, not with your standards, of course. But for us, this is special. We're allowed out late at night.
Yes.
Because we're so used to getting up early.
Well, because my programme, Rip Off Britain, is going out in the mornings at the moment on BBC One at 9:15, which means an early start for us, and you've got an even earlier start.
Yes, up in Manchester where the studios are for BBC Breakfast, I'm up usually at about 4 o'clock getting ready to go on air. And then if I'm not there, we're often trying some of the more unusual sports around the country to try and get people off the sofa at the weekends, having a go and being more active. Like with dancing we just saw, wasn't that
Absolutely,
fabulous?
wasn't that fantastic? Well, of course, you are known yourself for your dancing.
Well,
Yes.
I mean,
Who
I tried.
saw him? Actually, it's a bit of deja vu for you because 2 years ago you should have been here doing
That's
these
it. I was just going to
awards.
apologise. Yes, I do
Yeah.
apologise. 2 years ago, I was meant to be here, but the thing was, I hadn't expected to get as far as I did in Strictly. I thought I'd be long gone by the point that the Currylife Awards were going to be held 2 years ago, but I was still in. And because Catty, my dance partner, realised, Angela, that I needed extra work, I was kept going late into that night. Extra rehearsals were needed. So yes, I do apologise. Hope I can make up for it tonight by being here.
It's great to have you here. And it's great for, I don't know about the ladies in the room, but I tell you, it's the first time I've had high heels on for 2 years nearly. Got to get used to wearing them again, girls, haven't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't apply to you.
No, I don't think I've worn those in Strictly. But of course, you're no stranger to dance yourself. Obviously, a proper dancer, and you used to host Come Dancing, didn't you?
I did, and it was always my ambition to dance with the wonderful Fred Astaire.
Oh.
But I did get to dance with Morecambe and Wise, so I suppose that's not bad.
Well, I'm sure most of us remember. It was one of my most vivid childhood memories. In the 1970s, as a young lad growing up, and one Christmas, all the excitement, the biggest thing on TV that year was going to be Morecambe and Wise dancing with Angela Ripon. We'd planned our day around it, our evening meal, our Christmas dinner, we had our hats on, we were watching the TV, waiting for it to come on. There was a power cut. The lights went off, the TV went boom, and it was off. And my granddad and dad, they were particularly disappointed, but of course, since then, we watched it many times on catch-up.
I was going to say, it's been played so many times, I'm sure you've had an opportunity to see it since. Anyhow, it's great to see you here this evening, Mike.
It's
It
an honour for
really
me.
is. And it's terrific, ladies and gentlemen, to see all of you. And I think that the news headline for this evening has got to be, "We're back!"
Yay.
I'm sure I don't have to tell any of you in this room this evening that for, well over a year now, your businesses have been affected by the global pandemic. And so last year's ceremony, as you know, was missed off your calendars. But we are back now for 2021. And once again, the Currylife Awards are going to be showcasing the very best that your industry has to offer. We're going to be rewarding those businesses who strive tirelessly towards providing a unique experience for customers with excellent food, good service, and ambiance. Now, your business is absolutely full of extraordinary individuals who really do represent the very best throughout the country. Individuals who have shown innovation to their work. And Currylife is here this evening to celebrate every one of them that is associated with the curry industry. So the event this evening, ladies and gentlemen, is dedicated to the British curry industry, to their professionals. And I am delighted to welcome every one of you to be part of the wonderful journey that we're about to make as we unravel and announce the winners for 2021 Currylife Awards for the very best chefs, the very best restaurants, and the very best takeaways in the curry industry. So, to set the scene and tell us all a bit more about tonight's awards, will you please welcome the editor of Currylife magazine, Saeed Bayalal.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As Angela said, we are back. That is the most important news of the day. We are back. All of us are back in business. Restaurants are open, and Currylife having its 12th award ceremony. Sorry we couldn't be here last year. We had to miss it. But, we are back again. And it's good to see so many chefs and restaurateurs under one roof. I am very, very grateful to all the MPs who have given up their weekend to support their constituency restaurant. Some of them could not be here tonight, but have promised me they will be visiting your businesses to show off their support, not to mention try free curries. Disappointing that no cabinet ministers could make the show tonight. We did approach them. Probably they are too embarrassed to show their faces because of the crisis of energy, empty shelves at the supermarket, and the price hikes of supply chain. I can see my chef, my good friend, Chef Atul Kuchar, first Indian chef to receive a Michelin star. He is opening 5 more restaurants. This shows the resilience of pandemic recovery. Atul, my friend, your recipe book is absolutely brilliant and very accurate, easier for me to cook curries. But as a Bengali, I do not find many fish dishes, which is disappointing. Speaking of recipe, my another good chef and cookbook writer, Mridula Baljekar, launched a vegan curry recipe book over the summer. And it went down very well, very popular at our culinary workshop this summer. Look at the big storm created by our very own Bengali chef, Kishore, from MasterChef Australia. Okay, she was only runner-up, but she is an inspiration to all of us. My good friend, Bharat Joshi, former Deputy High Commissioner of Britain to Chennai, is here. Bharat will never forget the amazing experience we had in Chennai when you had your wife given up your residence for us to showcase the best of British curry in India. Thanks to you, Pal, my wife have emptied all the sari shops in Chennai, and I was just about reach home with empty pockets. I end up sharing a bad news. The bad news about a blogger in USA who has been running a global campaign to cancel the word curry. His reason is that the word curry is racist and it is colonial. I was inundated with WhatsApp messages, links, from friends asking me for my comments. I also discovered no one knows this guy, and then I realized it is in USA. Must be someone from Trump's supporting QAnon. He must be the guy late Donald Rumsfeld was talking about as known unknown. Kamala Harris and Joe Biden put this guy on a death penalty because curry can't be canceled. that will mean death of us in the room, who prepare and serve excellent cuisine. Forget about me and you and Currylife. Just imagine what Angela Ripon will eat if curry is cancelled. She is nothing to look forward to. Poor Mikey will never go to his local curry houses. Cancelling curry mean end of civilizations. You stupid fool. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Oh, so well said, Syed Ahmed. Yes, please don't cancel curry. Wow, I really don't know what I'd do. Go at least once a week, either in Manchester or Winchester or Basingstoke, wherever I happen to be. Used to be in Prince's Risborough, Portsmouth. I know so many of the restaurants out there. I'm sure I've been to many of yours, and absolutely honoured to do so. It's just such wonderful food. Now, our next guest tonight manages one of the most successful enterprises in the whole country. This global brand has operations everywhere, and it is growing. Please welcome Mark Finch, UK Account Director of the most successful online food ordering platform, Just Eat.
Just Eat is once again honoured to be headline sponsor of the Currylife Awards, which celebrates the curry industry's professionals, shining a light on culinary excellence. In a highly unusual and difficult time for the food delivery sector, you all rose to the occasion, and you did so time and time again. You pivoted your businesses, embraced technology, and adapted operations to meet the never-ending, ever-changing guidelines. And despite the surge in customer demand, you delivered, and you demonstrated why you continue to be part of the backbone of Britain. Curry remains in the top 3 cuisine choices for Just Eat's millions of UK customers. We have thousands of restaurant partners in the curry category who served millions of curries last year, with korma remaining their favourite dish to order. The curry industry has done a fantastic job adapting to the changes and impact of lockdown. And it's great to see our shared commitment to local communities, using food to bring people together and help those in need. In fact, 2/3 of our takeaway partners in the curry sector provide food to local charities or care homes, and a similar proportion sponsor local team or community events. This is something you should all be proud of, and Just Eat is thrilled to support Currylife with the excellent work it does to promote the interests of this awesome industry. And although the future is looking brighter each day, the road ahead is not without its challenges. We are all too familiar with the shortages in the supply chain, the difficulty in recruiting skilled workers, and the crippling financial pressures that many businesses remain under. At Just Eat, we believe our role is to support the industry to flourish, elevating standards across the board and using our scale and influence to play an active role in tackling some of the industry's biggest challenges. And we have worked hard to lead by example. We've introduced a worker model for our couriers, ensuring they are paid an hourly rate above minimum wage and receive benefits such as a pension, sick pay and holiday pay. We are investing over £100 million to create 1,500 customer service jobs, providing a boost to employment in the North East. And of course, we are working collaboratively with restaurants, industry bodies and the government to sustain the sector's recovery by putting the industry's case forward on the most pressing issues. These include keeping the VAT rate at 12.5%, extending rates relief another year and introducing a Commonwealth visa so restaurants can recruit the staff you so desperately need. And as we look ahead with optimism to the next chapter, we have so much to build on. We are living in a rapidly changing world and we work in a rapidly changing sector. Consumer habits have fundamentally changed, and demand for food now adds over 7 billion to the UK economy each year. This industry is well positioned for growth and continued success, but for that to be realised, we must continue to evolve to meet customers' needs. Recognise that many customers want to make healthier choices. They want seamless ordering experience, and they want, rightly, to reduce their environmental impact. We have proven we can withstand the unthinkable. So let's ensure we take on board everything we have learned together and make our industry thrive once again. It is brilliant to see the Currylife Awards are back. You should be very proud to be here. On behalf of myself and everybody at Just Eat, well done, and congratulations to all of the winners this evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mark. Well, of course, he highlighted there some of the challenges that many of you are going to have to face in the coming year. But of course, tonight we are here to celebrate the way that you have already met some of those challenges and actually come out ahead. So let's ever lose sight of that. Now, you know, I can't imagine that there are too many people in the country who go to an Indian restaurant and order a beer to go with their meal who don't ask for the #1 brand that fits perfectly with Indian food. That brand, of course, is Cobra. So it's a real, yes. So it's a real pleasure to be able to introduce the figurehead of your industry, someone who actually wears many, many hats. He was, of course, the chairman, founder of brand Cobra. He's also the president of the CBI, and he's Chancellor of the University of Birmingham. In a way, he needs no introduction because he is the strongest voice of your curry industry. So will you please welcome Lord Karen Villamore, CBE.
Thank you very much for those very kind words of welcome. As Saeed said, we're back. Can you just cast your minds back to 2 years ago when we were last together? Just remember what was going on then. Brexit still wasn't complete. There was possibly an election. And there was an election and Brexit was completed. Now, little did we know then, nobody, if you remember the great financial crisis of 2008, 2009, the Queen went to open a new building at the London School of Economics the year later, and she met all the economists, said, why didn't any of you spot this coming? Similarly, nobody saw this particular pandemic. People said there'd be a pandemic. A lot of people said that, but nobody predicted the pandemic would happen, and nobody predicted the immensity of this global pandemic that has taken place throughout the world. It has been a nightmare. And just cast your minds back to this time last year. The uncertainty, the ambiguity. Were we going to have another lockdown? We'd had one from March right through to July, 3.5 months. Then suddenly things opened up, and then things started to get worse. We've been through 18 months of hell. But as Winston Churchill said, when you're going through hell, keep going. And we kept going. And we come out of the other side. And there is no industry that has been more badly hit than our industry, than the restaurant industry, than the hospitality industry. 3.5 months first lockdown, then another lockdown, then another lockdown of 4 months. Then you had a pandemic. Things just didn't start to open up. And it's only in August, if you think about it, mid-August, less than 2 months ago, that we actually had our full opening. You know, today I was recording my speech for the Parliament of World Religions. And the theme this year is compassion. And I thought to our own industry, there we were struggling to survive. There we were shut. And yet, how many of you in this room voluntarily, unprompted, prepared hundreds and hundreds of meals and took them to your local hospitals and NHS? You know, it was an inspiration to the whole country. When the British Asian Trust, who are involved today, Prince Charles's charity for South Asia, they approached us and they said, Cobra, can you help out We want to do a big curry night in May last year, in the middle of the lockdown. We said, we'll do it, but we won't do a big curry night in. We'll do 10 days of a big curry night in. And you know, we approached our industry, hundreds of restaurants, even though they were shut, immediately volunteered, opened their doors, started their kitchens, and took part in this. And we raised over £50,000 in awareness and saved so many lives for COVID victims in South Asia. So thank you to all of you for what you did. And you know, there are many words that people talk about these 18 months: adaptability, compassion, as I've mentioned, resilience. This year, of course, is the 50th anniversary of the founding of the great nation of Bangladesh. And I have said it before, and I will always say it. One of my proudest feelings is of my father, the late General Bellamore, who as a colonel fought in that liberation. And when he retired, he was Commander-in-Chief of the Central Army in India, and he had 350,000 troops under his command. And he had one saying. He said, "Son, the true test of leadership is not in the good times. The true test of leadership is in adversity. It's in the tough times." And what a test we've had of leadership over the last 18 months. And you know who's come out really well out of this is our leaders, the BCA. Mr. Muneem and your team, you're here. Thank you for what you've done. Past presidents, Pasha, Mr. Rashid, UK BCCI, what they've done. The BBCA, what they've done. Currylife. Not one issue was missed in these 18 months. No excuses. They delivered for us. When we needed that information, when we didn't know what was going on, they were providing the information to us. They were there for us, and we really are grateful. Saeed and Pasha, you are brilliant. Thank you. And Samson Sohail, the great Samson, and my team at Cobra, thank you for what you've done. Thank you. And you know, look at this event. 1,000 of us. Sanjay Anand of Madhu's, his business was shut. Because even when we opened up, we had restrictions in numbers. He couldn't do events. So he was there championing the events business, the wedding business, the functions business, how badly they were hit. They didn't get a lot of the help that we got. And hats off to Sanjay and Madhu's. Thank you, and we're looking forward to your food. But you know, as Andrew said, look at the serendipity. When I became president of the CBI, you're vice president for a year, and that was in 2019, June. And I was planning my whole tenure, my 2-year tenure. I'm halfway through it at the moment. Little did I realize that I would be president at this time in history. To have an entrepreneur as president never happened before. And the first ethnic minority president of the CBI never happened before. And I was able to work with all of you, to do my best right the way through. And you know, it started with a furlough scheme. Furlough scheme was meant to be till the end of May 2020. Then it was meant to be to the end of June. And we said to the government, you can have this rolling cliff edge, and it needs to be more flexible. And it was extended, and when did it finish? Just now in September. The loans, the government guaranteed loans, they said, 85%. We cannot guarantee more than 85%. I said, the money will not flow. The banks will lend 85%. At 85%, they will not lend. You need to guarantee 100%. They listened, and we had the bounce back loans, which has saved millions and millions of businesses. The 2 meters to 1 meter. No, we can't open. Restaurants will have to open with 2 meters social distancing. If you keep 2 meters, no outlet is viable. You've got to reduce it to 1 meter. We gave the evidence, and it was reduced to 1 meter, and we were able to open up. Mass testing. They wouldn't listen about mass testing. The lateral flow tests. Now we have it all available to our workplaces and homes free of charge. So government has listened. Government has worked with us. But, and here's the but, they haven't always listened. We need labor. The points-based system is there, but the deal with us is with the points-based system, if there is a shortage in any sector, there's a shortage list that the government needs to activate. With the lorry drivers, you can look it up in Hansard. In June, I brought it to the notice of the government, in June, saying you need to open up the shortage list, not just for lorry drivers, but across the board. I made a speech at the CBI in June. The government didn't listen. Now they're listening and opening it up. So we have an economy that is recovering. The chief economist of the IMF in May said this country, with our vaccination program and 400 billion pounds of support from the government, and by the way, we should all be grateful for that. That is phenomenal. In the whole world, in absolute terms, in per capita terms, that's one of the best supports given to any country in the world. So we're grateful for that. And she said, because of those two things, world-leading vaccination program and help for economy, you will bounce back quickly. That was in May. And what has happened since then? Labor shortages, lorry driver shortages, labor shortages in our industry, labor shortages in every industry in this country that you can imagine, financial services included, the fuel crisis, the energy crisis, inflation. So the recovery is very, very fragile. This is going to require us, as I conclude, to look ahead. This is going to require us to do what Saeed and Pasha and Currylife do, is they don't just produce a magazine that we all rely on, they go the extra mile. The curry festivals that they're now going to hold again, I hope there's one coming up very soon, throughout South Asia, in India, in Bangladesh, in Sri Lanka, in so many cities in India. That's going the extra mile. That's the inspiration to us. Just Eat. Delivery has taken off. Delivery is here to stay. Food tech is here to stay. The companies like K-Box, with the food tech that they've got involved, we've partnered with, we're going to be working with you. We've got to stay ahead of the game. So now, I cannot finish without us remembering the people we have all lost. The people we would never have lost had it not been for this wretched pandemic. Every one of us in this room has been touched in one way. Just a month ago, one of my closest, best friends passed away of COVID. So let us not forget them. Let us learn from this pandemic. Let us keep being compassionate. Let us keep collaborating. Let us keep operating with integrity. Let us keep having that trust that the public loves our food. It is the nation's favorite food, and they trust us, and we will keep delivering that food, the most exotic food at the best value. Let us be inspired by the winners this evening, every one of them, the hard work the chefs put in, the hard work. The inspiration, Atul Kochhar, first Michelin-starred winner, Mridula Baljekar, who's here, Dominic Chapman, Michelin-starred winner, who's with us over here. All of you, all the winners tonight, your winning is an inspiration. That inspiration creates aspiration. That aspiration creates achievement. That achievement creates inspiration. And it is a virtuous circle, and we're grateful to you. So finally, I hate the term build back better. I was chairing a CBI event, and the mayor of Athens was speaking in the event. And he said, you know, we don't talk about building back better. We talk about building forward better. So let's all build forward better. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Our Lord Karan Arya, absolutely fantastic words of inspiration for us all. And as a customer, on behalf of customers, your customers up and down the country, I want to say thank you. Thank you for keeping the country going. You certainly did. In every community, like in my community, my local restaurant, I'd go down there, pick up a takeaway once a week, and they kept going, opening up. It was heartbreaking to go in there to collect the curry and see all the chairs on the tables, but they kept going. And even despite all the difficulties that they're going through, each week they'd give us all, if you were collecting the curry, a free bottle of Cobra to keep us coming back. And then I'd tell my friends, go along to the restaurant, you get a free bottle of Cobra. It's just incredible, the way. The imagination, as we heard there, delivering food to hospitals as well, just brilliant, so thank you. We've got another fantastic speaker coming up. The next speaker is brand ambassador indeed for the British Asian Trust, our charity partners for tonight's event. So please put your hands together for the very well-known celebrity chef, Atul Kochhar.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way I wanna. Yeah, I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Karan, for building up so much. I'm a bit nervous standing here now. Well, on behalf of British Asian Trust, I would like to thank you all to be here today. Sorry, I've got a slightly long speech, so bear with me. I will let you eat, I promise that. I'm delighted to be here with you all this evening on behalf of British Asian Trust. As Karan said, my name is Atul Kochhar, and I'm honored to be ambassador of this wonderful trust. And like many of you in this room, I'm a chef. I would like to begin by thanking Currylife for choosing the British Asian Trust to be the official charity partner and inviting me to say a few words about who we are and what we do. The British Asian Trust was created in 2007 by HRH, the Prince of Wales, and a group of British Asian business leaders who wanted to create a unique organization that could bring together South Asian diaspora to make a serious difference across the South Asian region. Yes, of course, we want you to do everything we can. We want to end the poverty. We want to ensure all the children get better education. We want to make sure that all men and women have equal opportunity of a secure job and a great livelihood. But more importantly, we know that a thriving South Asia is a great world and of course, great for UK. And that's why the British Asian Trust not only supports the most disadvantaged, but we also support the businesses and the social enterprises to flourish and provide the job opportunities for people, as well as philanthropy and development. Since we were created, we have had a positive impact on lives of more than 6.5 million people through our livelihood, education, mental health, and anti-trafficking program across Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Nepal, and Sri Lanka. However successful we are, there will always be a lot to do. We are trusted by our supporters to make sure we never waste a single penny. People who donate to any charity need to believe that their funds will make a difference and achieve impact. And British Asian Trust, this is what we exactly do. We do not spend money on excessive administration and unnecessary offices. We spend it on improving the lives of the people. We monitor, we evaluate, and we report back to our supporters. All of these principles have been important than never before in the past 18 months, and we all know that. The COVID crisis affected the whole world, but as we all know, the impact on people's life across South Asia has been devastating. At a time like this, British Asian Trust has been needed more than ever. The Asian community and beyond stepped up to the challenge, and through us, we have made a difference to the lives of millions of people. And when the crisis first started back in April 2020, the British Asian Trust immediately launched an emergency COVID appeal for South Asia and raised more than £1 million, and were also able to support about 150,000 people. During the height of pandemic in Bangladesh, our work was concentrated on providing mental health, education, and relief desperately needed. The British Asian Trust worked with the local partners, Sajida, to provide emergency psychological support to the frontline workers and their families, and were able to support over 40,000 people through the group sessions. Our mental health workers were also lauded by leading Bangladeshi newspaper Dhaka Tribune. we set up a COVID-19 sample collection kiosks to help Bangladesh's testing capacity. Our education work with Jago Foundation provided necessary tele-education opportunities to vulnerable people during the lockdown. It is very easy for us in the UK to see the life get back to normal and think that COVID is all over. But in Bangladesh and across South Asia, the effects of COVID crisis will last for many years to come and still will have a long way to go. We need children to pick up their education. We need support those people who have suffered from mental health, and it's been devastating people. Let's not underestimate the mental health has had impact on a lot of people. We need to help people get back into work and secure their homes, those who also go out and work and support their families. Our focus in Bangladesh is on livelihoods, mental health, where we are supporting we are trying to support livelihood and the mental health in Bangladesh. The impact of the British Asian Trust has had last year been amazing. Every pound given to the charity makes an enormous difference. The trust will continue being there for vulnerable communities as long as they are needed. But for this to be possible, we need more support. We need more people to know about us, which is why it's such a great privilege to be here and have had this opportunity to tell you about our amazing organization that I've had an honor to be an ambassador for. If you wish to find out more about us, more about our trust, please do reach out to my colleagues who are present in this evening, and they will be more than happy to provide you with the further information on how you can support. On behalf of British Asian Trust, we wish to thank Currylife, Saeed Bhai and Pasha Bhai, and you, ladies and gentlemen, for your time and the opportunity for us to tell you who we are. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and please donate generously. Thank you.
Atul, thank you very much indeed. And I'm sure after listening to you, there are many, many people in this room who will be only too happy to support the work that you do. Thank you. Now, yesterday, just to get into the spirit of things this evening, I spent a rather lovely half hour listening to some wonderful Bangladeshi folk songs online, and they were all performed by tonight's very special guest, someone who is about to give us a very special performance to celebrate not only the Golden Jubilee of the founding of Bangladesh, but also the Mujib centenary. He is the UK's legendary Bangladeshi singer and freedom fighter during the 1971 Liberation War of Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Himagashi Goswami.
একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠস্বরের ধ্বনি প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে উঠে রনি বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ শোনো একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠস্বরের ধ্বনি প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে উঠে রনি বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ সেই সবুজেরই বুক চেরা মেঠো পথে আবার এসে ফিরে যাব আমার হারানো বাংলাকে আবার তো ফিরে পাবো শিল্পী কাব্যে কোথায় আছে হায়রে এমন সোনার খনি শোনো একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠস্বরের ধ্বনি প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে উঠে রনি বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ বিশ্বকবির সোনার বাংলা নজরুলের বাংলাদেশ জীবনানন্দের রূপসী বাংলা রূপের যে তার নেই কো শেষ বাংলাদেশ বিশ্বকবির সোনার বাংলা নজরুলের বাংলাদেশ জীবনানন্দের রূপসী বাংলা রূপের যে তার নেই কো শেষ বাংলাদেশ জয় বাংলা বলতে মনরে আমার এখনো কেন ভাবো আবার হারানো বাংলাকে আবার তো ফিরে পাবো অন্ধকারে পূব আকাশে উঠবে আবার তৃণমূলী শোনো একটি মুজিবরের থেকে লক্ষ মুজিবরের কণ্ঠস্বরের ধ্বনি প্রতিধ্বনি আকাশে বাতাসে উঠে রনি বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ বাংলাদেশ আমার বাংলাদেশ
Oh, let's give him another round of applause. That was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Not only for the music, but all you've done for Bangladesh. And, well, that was so moving and quite emotional, wasn't it, with the images and the beautiful performance as well. Thank you so much. A real highlight of the evening. And there's more music, of course, to come later on. Now, it is time to get on to what we're all here for tonight, the awards. This is Currylife magazine's 12th annual awards ceremony. And it is, as we've heard, great to be back with them this year. So we're going to be recognising businesses and entrepreneurs in the following different categories. The Currylife Editor's Choice, Best Curry Restaurants, Best Curry Chefs, Best Curry Takeaways, and Best Customer's Choice. And I think they're going to feel extra special this year because of what the industry, what everyone's been through the last 18 months, 2 years, being shut for so long, finding new ways to keep going, as we've heard, and for all those that we've also lost. In a way, these awards are in their honour. So let us begin. Let us get on with meeting our winners and giving them the hugest round of applause in the history of these awards. To present the Editor's Choice category awards, first of all, may I invite onto stage once again Lord Karan Bilimoria, CBE, and Greg Smith, MP for Buckingham, along with Saeed Belal Ahmed, Editor-in-Chief, of course, of Currylife magazine. Thanks very much indeed for coming up to present these first set of awards. Now, these first awards are the Editor's Choice Awards. And the first congratulations of the evening go to the first restaurant to receive Currylife Editor's Choice Restaurant Award. It's a favourite for our local MP from Buckingham, Greg Smith, and also, I have to say, when the name came up, wow, I used to go here as well when I lived in Princess Risborough, because that's where this restaurant is based. Haktoraz Mia from Radhuni Restaurant in Princess Risborough.
Akhtar Azmir, the owner of Raduni, located in the market town of Princess Risborough, says there are 3 elements that contribute to the restaurant's stellar reputation: quality, service and ambition.
Raduni is recently expanding to 160-cover restaurant with the lounge and restaurant facilities.
Customers praise the friendly and helpful staff with good recommendations and the lovely ambience, and say that Raduni is way above the usual Indian restaurant.
Look as good as the day I met you. I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay and play that Blink-182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay.
Yes, congratulations once again to Raduni of Princess Risborough. Our next restaurant is from Sawbridgeworth, so please welcome Abu Majid from Chandni Restaurant in Sawbridgeworth.
Chandni Indian is based in a quaint early 18th century Grade II listed former pub in the village of High Wyche, Sawbridgeworth. The restaurant has been tastefully modernised while keeping many of the original features. Owner Abu Kois Mujid says that this, combined with the type of dishes and exceptional service, helps the restaurant to stand out from the crowd.
We have very individual dishes that we've created ourselves, and this is why customers come to us, because our food is very tasty, it's fresh, and our service is exceptional.
Our next winner, please welcome Ruhel Hook Shamin from the Indian Ocean Restaurant in Cambridge.
The restaurant says its mission is simple. We wish to delight our customers with the rare taste of authentic Indian cuisine and to excite them with rich aromatic sauces and authentic flavors.
We have very good customers come to us like a takeaway, and after open they straight away come to us to eat inside, and that is very good for us.
Owner Ruhel Hawk, whose father established the restaurant some 25 plus years ago.
Indian Ocean.
Hear it from this one, hear it from that one, that you got someone new. Yeah. I see but don't believe it. Even in my head, you're still in my bed. Maybe I'm just a fool. Do you think of me, what we used to be?
Congratulations again there to everyone in the Cambridge winner there. Now, the final Editor's Choice Award goes to a restaurant from Stanmore in Middlesex. Please welcome Chef Shet Naran from Everest Abercorn.
With a prime location on Stanmore Hill, one of the highest points in London, Everest Abercorn brings diners a fusion of Indian and Chinese cuisine from the streets of northern India, Nepal and the Southeast Asian subcontinent.
I started business when I started 2002. I used to do cooking myself. So when I find him, he's much better than me. So I take him as a partner.
I have a lot of experience in this field. Every dish is special.
For manager Beneath Krishnan, the restaurant's appeal lies in its culinary expertise.
Everest.
of Wall Street traffic took a car. We reinvent the wheel just to fall asleep at it. Crash on the floor, catch the ZZZs. Pop in the polar opposite.
Well, as you can see, they're pretty substantial awards, but I don't think they're supposed to cover the face of the person who wins them. Congratulations. Our thanks, of course, to Greg Smith MP and Syed Bilal. But Karen, don't go. I'm afraid you've got a few more awards to present, but don't worry, you're in safe hands. Come and join us. You can't go just yet. Now, our next segment of awards for the Currylife Best Restaurant Awards of 21. The Currylife team really did have to go through some pretty extensive research and evaluation to get our winners, and I tell you, they really had to make some pretty hard choices to get the best of the best this evening. For these awards, they looked at how ambience, how busy the premises were, standards of service, and of course, the standard and quality of the food. And great attention was paid to customer feedback as well. So we believe that our winners this evening, by dint of their management skills, their entrepreneurship, their hard work, and their ability to achieve even greater success in the future, really does make them worthy of being winners this evening. And our first award for Currylife Best Restaurant Award goes to Sadia Hussain Anwar from Westbourne Tandoori in Bournemouth.
My name is Anwar and this is Westbourne Tandoori, the place you want to be in.
With an extensive and varied menu, including vegetarian, vegan and children's dishes, options for larger groups and special daytime deals, Bournemouth's Westbourne Tandoori has a wide appeal. Diners can also enjoy a range of non-alcoholic cocktails and beers, and for those preferring a takeaway, the menu won't disappoint. And with regular live entertainment, as owner Saida Hussain Anwar explains, everyone is welcome.
To see a young chef coming up. He's just 24 years old. What a future he's got ahead of him. Congratulations. Now, our next award goes to a really beautiful restaurant that's in Warrington. So will you please welcome Mofazul Mia from Bombay 8.
The Warrington-based establishment, one of the most popular in the area, has built up a loyal clientele over the years thanks to its superlative service.
Shashlik Korai chicken, that's a very, very popular. You do your best to look after your customers. That's what I've always said to my staff, to see my customers like a family.
For owner Mofazul Mia, if you set out to deliver high quality, this has to cover all bases, from the food to the ambience to the customer service.
Brought the whole team up to congratulate. Yes, well done. Now, our next award recipient is Mohammed Johuriel Alam from Bombay Key in Northwich.
Bombay Key, an Indian restaurant, bar and lounge, describes itself as offering real wholesome food from the Indian subcontinent in a modern setting. For owners, keeping customers happy has been key to the restaurant's success since it opened 5 years ago.
Thanks to our customers and staff as well. The staff has been working really hard over the years, and without them, we wouldn't have been here.
Bombay Key has an enviable waterfront location too.
Bombay Key!
I'll make it feel like a vacate, turn the bed into an ocean. We don't need nobody, I just need your body. Nothing but sheets in between us, ain't no getting off early. I know you're always on that night shift, but I can't stand these nights alone.
It's great to see the whole team of the chef and the business partners at the hotel, at the restaurant coming up. Now, our next award goes to Abdul Hai from Inaga Restaurant in West Wickham.
Established a decade ago, the restaurant is known as much for its food as for its charismatic owner, Abdul Hai. It has won numerous awards and prides itself on using quality ingredients. The dining area has also been recently refurbished.
People are in Bromley. They're very happy with the Naga. They're getting excellent service. They're getting quality, good food.
My colleagues are very good. I'm happy to work there.
Absolutely fantastic. I was just getting an extra look because the awards are absolutely beautiful. Make sure you do have a look at them before you go tonight. They're going to look so good on the walls of all the restaurants of the winners. Now, to present the next set of awards, please may I request Gagan Mohindra, MP South West Hertfordshire, to join us on stage, please.
I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you.
So our next winner to congratulate is Shoaif Ali from the Fat Buddha in Berkhamsted.
The Fat Buddha opened in Berkhamsted in November 2015 and has gained a reputation for producing some of the best food. Owner Shoaif Ali believes that customers are happy to pay the right price for food as long as it's of a very high standard.
It's my first project alone, and yes, so far it's been very, very successful.
The restaurant features a cocktail bar with a trained mixologist on hand alongside a special gin menu.
Modern, exquisite and extremely delicious.
If you're in Berkhamsted, come to the Fat Buddha. You won't regret it.
Still falling for you, falling, crashing to my arms. Love you like this, like a first kiss, never let go. Falling, crashing to my arms, never breaking what we got.
Our next award winner from Leeds in West Yorkshire, the fantastic city of Leeds. Please welcome Shakil Ahmed from Bengal Brasserie in Leeds.
Shakil Ahmed has been in the restaurant business for many years and has been in charge of Bengal Brasserie Burley for the last 5. He manages the front of house operations at the 60-seater restaurant, while his father, chef Mohan Mia, focuses on the food, helping to create a reputation for good food enjoyed in a friendly environment.
We are #1 on TripAdvisor. My father's been in this game for nearly 40 years, and all our other business been handed over to the younger generation.
So I remember we were driving your car. Speeds of fast, felt like I was drunk. See the lights lay out before us. See all velvets wrap around my shoulder and I got a feeling that I belong and I got a feeling that I
Huge congrats to the lads there from the Bengal Brasserie in Leeds. Another multiple awards winning restaurants. Next up, well, first of all, please welcome the chef, patron Jamal Uddin Ahmed from Shosna Indian and Bangladeshi cuisine. This is in Rochester.
Jamal Uddin Ahmed is owner and head chef at Shosna, located in the historic town of Rochester in Kent. He learned the trade by working alongside a number of experienced chefs and enjoys preparing and serving traditional dishes with a twist.
I mean, the success of our business is having a solid team. And we've been working with dedication and passion, and which has brought us where we are at the moment.
The restaurant features a casual dining area downstairs and a fine dining section upstairs.
Taking a note, by the way, of all these places. I might just give up my job and spend the next year travelling these fantastic restaurants, go on some sort of tour. Maybe you could make a TV programme, who would know? Anyway, for the moment, thank you so much to Gega Mahindra, MP. Thanks for all you've done and joining us for those awards. And please may I now invite Aaron Bell MP to present our next set of winners with their awards.
just say you feel the way that I feel. I'm feeling sexual, so we should be sexual. Just say you feel the way that
Now, you know, our next winners are no strangers to fame, and they have a string of accolades for the best curry in the area. Please welcome Junaid Ahmed from Monsoon Majestic Indian Dining in the fantastic city of Newcastle.
The 90-seater Monsoon opened in September last year with owner Junaid Ahmed keen on creating a restaurant that offers Indian cuisine with a fusion twist. Ahmed says being nominated for an award is a brilliant feeling. It really helps to raise the profile of the restaurant. We have water features and a big bar with a seating area.
Our decoration is unique. We had a little bit difficulties about the COVID-19, and after lockdown, when it started, we get very good response from our customers.
these presents don't really come for free. Your paycheck don't mean that much to me. Just take my hand and hold me tight. You'll never buy my
Now we have another fantastic, incredible restaurant to welcome onto stage. Please welcome a very young and inspiring entrepreneur, Mr. Zakir Khan from the Zika restaurant, in Reading.
At Zika, the emphasis is on traditional styles of cooking using the best produce possible, the majority of which are locally sourced. For owner Zakir Khan, being nominated for the award is inspiring for the team. Standout dishes include house favourites such as patia and dansak curries, with customers loving the sweet and hot blend of spices.
One of the best restaurants in Tylehurst. We offer bring your own alcohol. Also, we do soft drinks here. Our chef is very experienced.
Yeah, congratulations to the winners there from the Zika restaurant in Reading. I was delighted to hear they specialise in patia, one of my favourite curry dishes. The next award winner is from a lovely restaurant in Darlington of County Durham. From Cafe Spice, please welcome and congratulate Mr. Brian Mohan Mia.
Opened in 2008, Cafe Spice is located in Darlington Town Centre and aims to give customers an authentic Indian cuisine experience with distinct flavours. Owner and chef Brian Mohan Mia oversees the dishes, ensuring that these have been prepared with care and attention to detail.
We'd just like to thank all of our customers for nominating us for the Currylife Awards. Fantastic front team and obviously the team in the kitchen.
Cafe Spice. When it shut down, that's not me and it shut down. Ring, ring, ring and it shut down. Hey. Fashion week and it shut down. Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it shut down. Touched the road and it shut down. Boy, better know when it shut down. Yeah, take time if a man want try me, no time. Usain Bolt when I run up on stage, I pick up the mic and it's reload time. Don't know your songs but they know mine, that's why I got gigs just like Joe Grind. After the show I'll be rolling mine, don't care about the no smoking sign. They tried to steal my vision, this ain't a culture, it's my religion. God knows I don't wanna go prison, but if a man want try me, trust me, listen. Me and my G's ain't scared of police, we don't listen to no politician. Everybody on the same mission.
And our thanks to Aaron Bell MP for helping with the presentations. Now, let's move on very quickly to the next set of best restaurants in this category. And to present the next set of awards, can I please invite onto the stage Angela Richardson MP for Guildford, along with Karen, who's going to stay with us.
I got broads in Atlanta, just to throw me in the family. Credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, wait and see, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, honey killers on their hands. Legacies, family, wait and see, pockets full, down.
Two Angelas on stage. There we are. Now, the next winner in this category, all the way from Guildford, is Mr. Faizan Noor to receive the award for Ashoka Tandoori.
The award-winning Ashoka Tandoori has developed its menu over the last 25 years, trialling and testing suggestions from its customer base and always striving to improve its dishes. Owner Faizan Noor has more than 50 years of experience in the industry and says popular dishes at the restaurant include Pahari chicken and Goan chili king prawn.
We thank you to all our customers for nominating our 9-year-run family established restaurant. Brilliant food, brilliant service, a brilliant experience to be had.
Our winner is one of Angela's most favourite restaurants in her constituency, and very much a family affair, father and 2 sons. Now, our next winning restaurant is based in Bedford. Will you please welcome to receive his award, Mr. Surman Ali from Deshi Spice.
Deshi Spice opened its doors in 2012 and says that the good things in life, friends, family and great food, is what defines the restaurant.
We have fantastic team and very good chef. Our food is exceptional, service is good. We have republished our restaurant recently. Our customers love it.
Owner Surman Ali says it is very exciting to be nominated again, a recognition of the hard-working staff and the restaurant's high levels of customer service.
next award goes to a very well-deserving restaurant, which is in Old Hatfield in Hertfordshire. We've got the fans in tonight, obviously, so will you please welcome from our winning restaurant, Mr. Mufiz Ullah from Taste of India.
Mufiz Ullah, the owner of Hatfield's Taste of India restaurant, says he and his staff are delighted with their nomination.
I would like to say thank you to all my customers who has nominated me and supported me throughout the years.
Ullah, who originally had a career in engineering, has created a number of dishes inspired by his mother's cooking. Taste of India aims to provide the highest quality of food and service in a relaxed environment.
Great food, great atmosphere, great host.
Love with a reason, darling, hold my hand and take my heart. Say love once more with a feeling, and kiss me slow in the back of the car. I drop my guard, let you in.
So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to welcome our next award recipient in this The Best Curry Restaurant category. And the winner comes from Barton in Preston. And it is Mr. Firoz Ali Barton Bangla from the Bangla Brasserie in Barton.
Barton Bangla Brasserie says it is ecstatic to have received its Currylife nomination and hopes the accolade will help to put the business on the map. As a family-run business, the restaurant has built its reputation by offering excellent customer service.
Thanks to everyone that has been supporting us during the last 16 years.
And helping the local community to discover the different flavours of Indian cuisine with a motto to treat people like you would want to be treated yourself.
Barton Bangla Brasserie.
So, who have we got in from Kettering this evening? Nobody? Ah, good. Well, you'll be delighted to know that the restaurant in Kettering is going to be the recipient of our next award. It's going to Mr. Shibul Mir from Khushbu Restaurant in Kettering.
Khushbu, established 18 years ago in 2003, the restaurant wine cocktail bar seats more than 100 people. The chefs enjoy putting their own twist on traditional recipes. We are a family-run restaurant, and our guests come not just for dinner, but for an evening out, says Shibul Mir, managing director at Khushbu.
Would like to give a heartfelt thanks to our local community to bring us to the next level where we are today.
I'm thinking things I shouldn't think, singing songs I've never sung. Oh my God, when I see you I should run. But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop.
Congratulations to our latest winners. And as much as we love having two Angelas on stage, thank you so much to Angela Richardson MP. We'll let you continue with the rest of the evening, but thanks so much for your help with those latest awards. And to present the next set, the guests keep on coming, because may I please request John Biggs, Executive Mayor of Tower Hamlets, along with Midrula Baljakar, to join Karan, who's staying very kindly on stage with us, to present the next set of awards.
Oh, angel of mine, you're all I need.
And I'm delighted to say our next winner is local within Tower Hamlets. Please put your hands together for Tufazal Alam of Sonagon Restaurant from Whitechapel in London.
Sonagon Restaurant is a traditional Bangladeshi buffet restaurant. Based in Whitechapel in East London, it has been serving Bangladeshi food in an all-day buffet-style format for many years.
Fresh jalebi, samosa chaat and paratha. Customer love it too much. Alhamdulillah, our customer response is very good overall.
Kalabuna, meat shakora, biryanis, Bengali-style fish curries are specialities.
Up shaking just to let you know now you've got a higher power. You got me singing every second, dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got.
Actually, this is quite timely because my youngest daughter has just started living in Whitechapel, so I know where to take her when I next see her for lunch or dinner. Now, the next recipient is from a really popular restaurant, so well known in the area. Please welcome entrepreneur Mr. Mudid Ahmed Kamali from the Spice Club in Bridgewater.
The historic market town of Bridgewater in Taunton, Somerset, is where you'll find Spice Club, which specialises in contemporary Indian cuisine. Its modern interior reflects this approach, with warm colours designed to make diners feel at home.
We try to give our customer best service as possible. We look after them like our own family.
Its aim is to provide a high standard of service and excellent cuisine, using the best selection of freshly ground spices to create mouth-watering flavours to suit all tastes.
From wonderful Somerset there in Bridgewater to the Spice Club. Fantastic. Now, carrying on with the Best Restaurant category, the next recipient for Best Restaurant in West Sussex is from the very well-known, far and wide, Mahan Restaurant. So please welcome Mr. Asghar Ali.
Mahan, which was established in 1981 in the popular seaside town of Worthing in Sussex, specialises in Bangladeshi cuisine. Many items on the menu are created in-house by its chefs. Asghar Ali, head chef and owner, says he is incredibly proud of the entire staff for working as a great team.
We have customers even now coming to us since 1981, since the day Mahan was opened. And we're taking part in Currylife Award. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that we will turn out to be one of the luckiest one and win the award as well.
May I give a big thanks to John Biggs, Executive Mayor of Tower Hamlets. Thanks for your time, Sir John. Thank you very much indeed. And please can I now kindly ask Wes Streeting, MP for Ilford North and Shadow Minister, to join Karan, myself and Angela on stage to present the next set of awards. So for the next award, please welcome a very young and inspiring entrepreneur, Mr. Alamin Khan from Village, India of London's suburb of South Woodford.
Village India, located in South Woodford in London, opened 2 years ago with manager Alamin Khan at the helm. In that time, the restaurant has built up an enviable reputation among the local community, with customers praising the great variety of dishes, the friendly and professional team, and the well-designed decor.
We have a very positive and relaxing environment. Our team very friendly and approachable. The food served is very high quality and tastes unique.
Next, please put your hands together for Arju Mia, MBE, no less, of Taj Mahal Restaurant in Wiltshire.
Taj Mahal is a family-run business operating since 1989 and located in Wiltshire in Chippenham's town centre within a listed building.
This one the best business in my heart, and that's why I involved my two sons.
The restaurant's managing director, Arju Mia, MBE, says the restaurant provides a homely environment for diners. Customers praise the friendly yet professional welcome, the exceptional food.
One of the best curry houses I've been to. We come here regularly and the food is great.
Multi-skilling Angela Ripon there as well, becoming photographer. And we must also say congratulations as well to Mr. Mia there, because he's a very successful entrepreneur as well and dedicated his life to the community and doing voluntary work as well as winning those fantastic restaurant awards as well. Now, the winner of the best restaurant in Leamington Spa, who's here from Leamington Spa in Warwickshire? There we are, the big supporters over there. This goes to Paprika Club, so please welcome Mr. Balal Ahmed on stage.
The family-run Paprika Club restaurant opened just over 25 years ago in Leamington Spa and has impressed diners with its high-quality food and attentive service. The restaurant has recently undergone a renovation and reopened in May this year to rave reviews.
We've seen two generations now, the parents, grandparents,
Now some of the, even the third generation have come to the restaurant now.
Food presentation has been enhanced and customer loyalty cards have been introduced too.
Eternity's eyes, like a vision reaching down to you, would you turn away?
Congratulations to all of our winners in the Best Restaurant category, and thank you, Wes Streeting MP, for helping us with the presentations. Well, I hope you'll agree that we've had some really wonderful winning restaurants this evening. But I guess you all know that it doesn't matter how good the ambiance and the service is, you're not going to get very far without a really good chef in the kitchen. So for the next set of awards, you know, I think I can almost smell the wonderful aromas coming out of the kitchens, because we're about to present awards in the category for the Currylife Chef of the Year 2021. And to present the Best Chef Awards, we're joined by the well-known celebrity and British Asian Trust Ambassador, Atul Kochhar, along with Maria Marling from Cobra, to join Karen here on stage. Give them a welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to, you're always there in my, you take me there. When waters rough, you will still be there. Your love, you're always there on the side. We go nowhere. We just want touch. We just want touch. When the tide's too loud and you're neglected, it's okay if your river's running dry. Okay, now, our first award, the first recipient for the Best Curry Chef Award is Chef Jafar Solim Uddin from the Fat Buddha in Maidenhead.
Chef Jafar Solim Uddin has more than made his mark at the Fat Buddha in Maidenhead. He has been working as a chef nearly 4 decades in many top restaurants in the south.
One of the famous dishes is lamb chana, which is a little bit spicy. And we got king prawn asari, which is quite famous.
His cooking blends traditional and modern dishes from the subcontinent, using the freshest ingredients.
We nominate us for this prestige award with the Currylife. And yep, me and my team are grateful for all the support they've given us.
Now the next award goes to the chef from the Blue Tiffin restaurant, which is in Newton, and it is Chef Majadur Roim.
Three separate restaurants bear the name Blue Tiffin in the north of England. The newest one is Blue Tiffin in Newton Le Willows. Chef Majadur Rahim is excited and happy to be nominated for an award. Having worked for many years as a chef, he says it is important to use both local products and his own version of spices.
We opened just before the pandemic. It's been about 1.5 years. We have an excellent chef here called Mo. We have many regular customers. We have many new customers also.
I wanna tell you everything that's on my mind, baby.
Maria Marling from Cobra, thank you so much for joining us. Now, will you please welcome Mohammed Lutifa Rahman, who's the founder and managing director from World Permit Cloud Limited, to join us to present our next set of awards.
Take my breath and make it last forever, babe. Do it now or never, babe. Take my breath. Nobody does it better, babe. Bring me closer. Want me to hold on to you tight. You brought me closer, feel the heat between your thighs. You're way too young to end your life. Girl, I don't wanna be the one who pays the price. Ooh, it's like a dream. What she feels with me, she loves to be on the edge.
So, our next chef is from Upminster. So let's welcome the winner, Chef Mohammed Raj from Village Indian Dining Restaurant.
Mohammed Raj is the chef at Upminster's Village Indian Dining Restaurant, which was established 2 years ago. Our takeaway and restaurant engages all of your senses. Raj adjusts the spicing to suit diners' tastes. Customers describe Village Indian as a real gem.
I'm working in this industry last 10 years. My favorite dish is chicken kama sutra and chicken tikka masala, house special curry.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this.
Now, if you're wondering why our chefs are wearing those wonderful red jackets instead of chef whites, it's because, as you will have noticed, all our previous winners this evening have been wearing a red sash. Well, we got our chefs to wear those special red chef's jackets, and they all look wonderful in them, don't they? And the next recipient of the award is from Hastings, and he is Chef Kabir Uddin from the most amazing Hastings Spice.
Kabir Uddin has been in the hospitality business for 3 decades and was head chef at a restaurant for many years, before stepping up and starting his own business. Hastings Spice Takeaway is located in the seaside town in East Sussex, with a mission to offer authentic and imaginative traditional and fusion dishes.
I like to thank all my customers when supporting me beginning to now.
And can we say thank you to Mohammed Lutifa Rahman, WPC. Thank you very much. Love the jacket, by the way. Next, I'm going to ask Sami Sanaullah from Travel Link to join us here on stage to help with presenting the awards. Will you welcome him, please? Now, another chef for us to honour. This time he comes from Bolton, from the restaurant Little India, and it is Chef Abdul Malik.
Abdul Malik likes nothing more than sitting down to a meal with friends and family. As head chef at Bolton's Little India Takeaway, he also loves creating dishes using regional produce, spices and herbs.
We're here since 2004. The chef has been also working here from the start. We've got really good feedbacks on Google, Instagram, Facebook, TripAdvisor.
Now for our next award, we're going to Stoke-on-Trent. And the chef from there who is going to be collecting this next award is Shaz Rahman from the Blue Tiffin restaurant in Stoke-on-Trent.
The award-winning Blue Tiffin in Stoke-on-Trent has been established for 14 years and has built a solid reputation in the local community for its quality of service and its beautifully favoured food. Owner and chef Shaz Rahman describes the cuisine as traditional Indian with an added twist, providing fusion tastes with dishes that are familiar to everyone but which taste that little bit different.
Congratulations to our winners, but also Sami Sanaula from Travel Links. Thank you so much for joining us. Now to help us present the next set of awards, will you please welcome Emandul Hok Tipu from Unisoft. And our next chef comes from Biggleswade in Bedfordshire, and it's Chef Nazrul Islam from the Biggles Lounge.
Biggles Lounge is located in the quaint market town of Biggleswade. The modern Indian eatery chef Nazrul Islam has more than 35 years' experience in Indian cuisine and has previously won several accolades.
We've got great customer service in store as well as out store. Also our customer review is top in Bedfordshire.
The restaurant's owner Shahidul Islam Neeton has also worked in hospitality for many years.
Now we're off to Westcliff, Southend-on-Sea for our next winner. And it is Chef Atiko Rahman from the Chili Green Takeaway.
Chef Atiko Rahman, who has more than 30 years' experience in the industry, has based his dishes at Chili Green on the traditional classic style of cooking passed down from his grandmother and mother.
I always believe that the backbone of any business is the staff. You can be the best chef in the world, but if you haven't got your backbone, you haven't got your staff, then it doesn't work.
The takeaway, which was established around 7 years ago, has gone from strength to strength.
But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough.
I think we just hear it one more time for all our chefs. You know, they are the magicians. They are absolute creators of magic with those wonderful spices, the hard work, the dedication, the incredible finite skills that they have to make those incredible dishes. So one more time for all our winners tonight in the chef category. And thank you very much to Atul Kochhar and all our sponsors for helping us with that part of the awards. I have to say, when I was coming here tonight, my driver was very excited asking if Atul would be here because he had his wedding anniversary at the Marlow restaurant at the end of September, and he said it was fantastic. So thanks very much to Atul. Now, the next awards are in a special category, and I feel honoured as a customer to present and help announce the Customer's Choice Awards. And to present these, please, may I request celebrity chef Dominic Chapman to join us, Andrew, myself, and Lord Karen, Billy Moria up here on the stage. So, the first Customer's Choice Award goes to a restaurant in Ealing in London. It's the Hawali Indian restaurant in Ealing. Please put your hands together for Mr. Manik Mia.
Hawali has been serving food to customers in Ealing, West London for more than 30 years. Its dining room is inspired by a number of themes, ranging from the Rajasthan era to kitsch local curry houses. And we've also created some mocktails which will appeal to a younger generation, says owner Manik Mia.
We have 3 chefs, 3 of those. There's 70 years of experience in the kitchen. Locally, we are number 1 according to the TripAdvisor, and the reviews are all 5 stars.
Singing every second, dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power, and you're really someone I wanna know. You got a high. You got a higher. You got a high.
Congratulations to all at Hawali there in Ealing in West London. The next recipient is from a restaurant in the wonderful county of Shropshire. Anybody here from Shropshire tonight? Salop, as it's also known. It is the Himalaya restaurant, and please welcome Mr. Dudu Mia from the Himalaya restaurant.
The Himalaya Tandoori, one of the oldest restaurants in the town of Bridgnorth, which has been serving customers for more than 35 years. We pride ourselves on making good quality food with fresh ingredients, says owner Tabir Ahmed. Our customers come back time again and have been doing so for nearly 4 decades. We look after our customers and make sure they enjoy each and every meal.
Thank you to all our regular customers to nominating us.
Now the final award in this segment, please welcome Mabu Noor from 3 Spices in Nottingham.
3 Spices describes itself as an elegant, stylish and contemporary Indian restaurant. For owner Mabu Noor, who started the business in 2010,
I'd like to thank all my customers who've supported me throughout the years.
the restaurant has built a reputation as a friendly, social place in which to enjoy fine food in a relaxed environment.
We get some really good feedback with our food, the service from all the guys at the restaurant.
People running this place, we are like a family, and we also treat the customers like one of us.
Dominic, thank you so much for joining us. Now, we're on to the penultimate award category for this evening, and that is the Just Eat Takeaway Awards. I think they've brought their own cheerleaders on table 21 here, but I tell you, what would we have done without the takeaways during the pandemic? So thank you. To present the awards, we're joined on stage by who else but, of course, the UK account director. You've already heard from him, and he's joining us again, Mark Finch. Okay, so the recipient of the very first Just Eat Takeaway Awards is Love Curry Takeaway, Mr. Mahbub ur Rashid Shipu.
Love Curry Takeaway owner Mahbub Rashid acknowledges that the takeaway business is a very competitive industry and says that his passion for authentic Indian dishes and quality management has played a pivotal role in the success of his business. Testament to this is the fact that many customers who choose to collect their food live outside of Love Curry's delivery area. Providing excellent customer service has also been key to success.
And the next award in this category goes to Abdul Rashid Tralaton Tandoori.
Abdul Rashid, the owner of Tarleton Tandoori, is thrilled with his nomination. The takeaway has earned a reputation for providing the best authentic Indian cuisine in the area. People come to us, they like the fact that everything is cooked in front of their eyes and we try and turn orders round within 20 minutes, explains Rashid.
We've been here for about 20 years. Thank you for all your nominations and thanks to all the customers.
Now, waiting to take the next award in this category is Mr. Gayash Udin from Fusion Foods Takeaway.
Owner Gayash Udin says Fusion Foods uses the finest ingredients and a health-conscious approach to provide quality, contemporary Indian cuisine with efficient, friendly service.
During COVID time, we were open all throughout the COVID, and we've serviced loads of customers during that time.
The menu offers classic regional dishes as well as tandoori specials, such as salmon tikka and lamb sheet galafi.
The next award is going home with Mr. Syed Muzak from Myers Spicery, Morpeth in Northumberland.
Goyas Mia, manager of Myers Spicery, has been working in the industry for nearly 5 decades. In keeping with the name, the takeaway is very much focused on reinforcing how Indian food does not have to be overly spiced to be enjoyed. Myers Spicery prides itself on its quick service. With its location within a housing estate, Mia says the takeaway very much relies on residents rather than passing trade.
It's okay if your river's running dry. Trips 180 when you least expect it. So just don't you cry. And I never had a plan for this. Everything is what it is. You never hold me back in anything. You didn't even have to try. I made up my mind and I know you'll be there. With just one touch.
Our next award in this category is going home tonight with Mr. Jami Amin from the Bombay Spice Bonnyrigg.
The Bombay Spice Takeaway, established in 2000, is located a short drive from Edinburgh in the former mining town of Bonnyrigg. Run by father and son Rahul and Jamil Amin, the takeaway focuses on contemporary Indian and Bangladeshi food. The takeaway's chicken tikka masala is its most popular dish. The Bombay Spice is also keen to adapt Scottish favourites by adding an Indian twist, with its starter of haggis pakora also proving popular.
to ask, as they've come from Scotland, do they ever curry haggis? And apparently they do. Now, our next recipient from Aroma of Wimslow in Wimslow is Mohammed Faisal Ahmed.
Located in the heart of Wilmslow, Aroma's mission is to deliver an innovative twist on the coastal cuisine of southern Bangladesh. Its menu incorporates a mix of contemporary, traditional and original dishes.
We put a high emphasis on trying to provide good quality service and restaurant quality food at low prices.
The takeaway is run by Mohammed Faisal Ahmed, its chef, and it has previously won the Takeaway of the Year prize at the Currylife Awards.
There ain't no reason why I can't speak, think or stop staring at your glow. I wanna tell you everything that's on my mind, baby, even if I chose. Ooh, yeah. So give me that good love all night. Don't need your cash, I got my own to spend it on you if I like. Baby, wanna dance, baby, let's dance. We can dream until
We now have an award that is going to the Babsi Indian Takeaway, named after tonight's winner, Babsi Mia.
Babsi Mia, owner of Warwick's Babsi Indian Takeaway, says he owes his business to his grandfather, mother and father. They taught him everything about food and flavour, giving him the knowledge and experience to run the business alongside a great team. Mia says, our takeaway is a wonderful gem in the heart of our local community.
We are delighted and honoured to be nominated for a Currylife Award. It's humbling and rewarding. It allows us to appreciate how far we have come.
Now, I'm going to invite another guest up to join us, and it is Mr. Mohammed Ashraful Rahman from Pink Chilies in Essex.
Pink Chilies describes itself as a contemporary Indian takeaway and was established around 10 years ago. Co-owner Shamsul Hussain says the takeaway provides quality Indian cuisine with a focus on healthy eating. The dishes are cooked with the least amount of oil possible, but without compromising on taste.
Well, we're Canvey Island Takeaway, obviously Indian, the best one on Canvey. The chef's always been the same, always, the food's always good, always the same.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this.
We now come to the final award in this segment. Will you please welcome our final winner in this segment, Mr. Mahmudur Rahman from Chutney Express in Birmingham.
Chutney Express has been established for just over 7 years and has built a reputation as a top choice for Indian cuisine in the area. Run by Sohail Ahmed and Mahmood Rahman,
our chefs have many years of experience in cooking authentic Indian food.
We'd like to give a big thank you to all our customers who have been supporting us from 2013.
Ahmed and Rahman say there are several elements that have made the takeaway a success over the years.
And a great name for a takeaway, Chutney Express, fantastic. And thank you to all the owners of the takeaways there for keeping us going during the pandemic. And thank you to Mark Finch from Just Eat. Thanks for all you've done this evening. Because sadly, it's now on to the final award of the evening. A very important one as well, the Supplier of the Year Award. Where would we be without our suppliers? To present this award, please may I ask Mr. Syed Nasser Pasha, Editor-in-Chief, of course, of Currylife, to join us, including Lord Karan Bilimoria, on stage. So it's my great pleasure to announce that the recipients of the Currylife Supplier of the Year Award goes to Sada Food Products. So please put your hands together for Mr. Mahfuz
Sada Foods is a
Sada.
halal fresh and frozen meat processor and wholesale distributor. The business provides packed meat, mince, poultry and frozen fish products for restaurants and takeaways.
Our unique product can demand quality, freshness, taste and save you time and money.
Cartons are 20 kilograms and in 2.5 kilogram individual packs. Our products could make life a little easier in the kitchen, says Sada.
First love with a reason. Darling, hold my hand and take my heart. Say you love once more with a feeling. And kiss me slow in the back of the car. I drop my guard, let you in. This love is ours, it's everything. And we both know it's simple stuff. We are in love.
So huge congratulations to our Supplier of the Year Award, Currylife Supplier of the Year, Sada Food Products, and Mr. Mahfuz Sadar there. And thank you, finally, Karen, we can finally relieve you of your duties, let you get back, and also Nahas Pasha, thank you very much indeed, because Nasha, you're going to give us a vote of thanks. Finally, Lord Bilimoria can sit down.
Thank you. I just don't want to be stand between the dinners, because it's been a long time. Some of you have traveled from as far as Scotland, arrive here at 3 o'clock, some of my friends from Scotland to Bournemouth. We have people from all across the country. And I thank you all for being patient and got the awards and recognition. And I hope that will help your businesses to boost up. I must also thank Just Eat, which is our lead sponsor, as well as we have other 4 like Cobra Beer. And I must thank our good friend of curry industry, not only curry industry, he's a good friend of Currylife, and he has been supporting us ever since we launched Currylife, Lord Coron Bilomalia. Who would do standing on the stage 1.5 hours and do things for this curry industry? So we're very grateful, Coron, for your time and help the industry. I also must thank other sponsors, which is Cobra Beer, Unisoft, Traveling, and WPC. We are raising fund here for tonight for the British Asian Trust. Otul has said something. Some of my friend has already committed to donate to the British Asian Trust. I will be sending you the account details, and if you could make the payment to the British Asian Trust, we'll be grateful. Let's enjoy the dinner. This is the first event, biggest event of curry industry after the pandemic. So I hope everyone should enjoy the dinner. I can thank a lot of other people. I must also thank Suchita Patel, our event manager, and her team. In the beginning, we thought whether we could deliver all the awards in time. She has done a wonderful job, with delivering everything in time. Let's enjoy the food. If I don't mention anyone, please forgive me. And we will see you next year. We hope we are launching something new in the beginning of the year. Watch the space, watch Currylife. All of you get Currylife. Read Currylife and you will know. And I also must thank all the MPs coming to support their constituents. They realize their constituents' restaurants need some promotion, help, and everything. I thank you, all the MPs who has come from Newcastle to in South. So thank you, all of you. Let's enjoy the dinner, and we'll see you again next year, and you will have I guarantee you will have our invite next time as well to have the food. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed, Nahesh Pasha. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that dinner is being served, but I would like, just before we all get settled down to enjoying the glorious food this evening, to do 2 things. First of all, can we give a round of applause to all of our winners this evening? And secondly, can Mike and I give a round of applause to all of you, because you have sat patiently through 45 awards and you've been a fantastic audience. So thank you to all of you as well.
Absolutely. Well said, Angela.
But before we take our leave of you, can I just have your quiet indulgence for 1 second? I hope you will all agree that we really have had a fabulous evening this evening, but it's not over just yet. Now, some fabulous things have come out of Bangladesh. Among them are 3 things beginning with F. Fashion, there's been some fabulous outfits here this evening. Food, as we've celebrated. And film, especially the music and the dancing of Bollywood. So, ladies and gentlemen, prepare to enjoy some sensational entertainment as you welcome back Bollywood Dance Group. Woo!
And spending time on me. Check it out. पानी पानी हो गए
चुराना मेरा जिया गोरिया चुराना मेरा जिया गोरिया चुराना मेरा जिया गोरिया चुराना मेरा जिया
वो पुराने यादगार गीत
हट जा सामने से तेरे भैया खड़े हैं अरे हट जा सामने से हमरे नाना लड़े हैं
तेरी भाभी खड़ी है
तेरे भैया खड़े हैं
तेरी भाभी खड़ी है
तेरे भैया खड़े हैं जो मुझे लगी तो मैं क्या करूं
स्वागत तो करो हमारा
Ladies and gentlemen, that impromptu Strictly Dancing there by Angela and Mike. I think we should show our appreciation. Come on, come on, come on. They could change the light bulb and pat the dog with the best, couldn't they? Well done, the pair of you, well done. Well done, everybody. Have a great, great evening. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a quick advertisement for you. In the foyer by the press desk is the team from the British Asian Trust. That's the charity for this evening, and they are looking forward to you queuing up 200 deep, ready to make your donations to support the trust. Now, as I stand here amongst this wonderful group, I can introduce to you, the keyboard is Pritam Shaha. On guitar, I have trouble with these names. I think it is Oliver Weeks. These English names, these English names are so difficult. On tabla, we have Himanish Goswami. On drums, we have Papadash. And they are all led by the world famous, the one and only Himanshu Goswami.
Thank you very much. The first song is Rabindranath Tagore's song. ভোলায় রে আমার মন ভোলায় রে গ্রাম ছাড়া ওই রাঙা মাটির মন ভোলায় রে গ্রাম ছাড়া ওই রাঙা মাটির মন ভোলায় রে ওরে কথা গ্রাম ছাড়া ওই রাঙা মাটির মন ভোলায় রে গ্রাম ছাড়া ওই রাঙা মাটির মন ভোলায় রে মন ভোলায় রে মন ভোলায় রে Thank you very much. Now I'm going to sing a very, very famous Bangladeshi folk song. It's called Shah Abdul Karim song. It's a tabla. Going up. Thank you. গ্রামের নৌজওয়ান হিন্দু আর মুসলমান গ্রামের নৌজওয়ান হিন্দু আর মুসলমান মিলিয়া বাউলা গানার মুর্শিদি গান গাইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম গ্রামের নৌজওয়ান হিন্দু আর মুসলমান গ্রামের নৌজওয়ান হিন্দু আর মুসলমান মিলিয়া বাউলা গানার মুর্শিদি গান গাইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আরে বর্ষা যখন আইতো গানের গান হইতো ঢঙ্গে ঢঙ্গে গাইতো আনন্দ পাইতাম ওরে বর্ষা যখন আইতো গানের গান হইতো ঢঙ্গে ঢঙ্গে গাইতো আনন্দ পাইতাম বাংলা গান জারি গান আনন্দের তুফান বাংলা গান জারি গান আনন্দের তুফান ফান গাইয়া সারি গান নাও দৌড়াইতাম আমরা গাইয়া সারি গান নাও দৌড়াইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম পূজা হইত নিমন্ত্রণ দিত আমরা যাইতাম ওরে আরে হিন্দু বাড়িত যাত্রা গান হইত নিমন্ত্রণ দিত আমরা যাইতাম কে হবে মেম্বার কে বা গ্রাম সরকার কে হবে মেম্বার কে হবে মেম্বার কে বা গ্রাম সরকার আমরা কি তার খবর লইতাম আইরে আমরা কি তার খবর লইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম ভাবনা সেদিন আর পাবো না ছিল বাসনা সুখী হইতাম করি যে ভাবনা সেদিন আর পাবো না ছিল বাসনা সুখী হইতাম দিন হতে দিন আসে যে কঠিন দিন হতে দিন আসে যে কঠিন করিম দিন আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম গ্রামের নৌজওয়ান হিন্দু আর মুসলমান গ্রামের নৌজওয়ান হিন্দু আর মুসলমান মিলিয়া বাউলা গানার মুর্শিদি গান গাইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আমরা আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম আগে কি সুন্দর দিন কাটাইতাম Another famous Bangladeshi song is called Shadel Love. লাউয়ের আগা খাইলাম গো লাউয়ের আগা খাইলাম ডুগা গো খাইলাম আগা খাইলাম ডুগা গো খাইলাম লাউ দিয়ে বানাইলাম ডুগডুগি আমি লাউ দিয়ে বানাইলাম সাদের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি সাদের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি সাদের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি আমি গয়া গেলাম গো আমি গয়া গেলাম কাশি গো গেলাম গয়া গেলাম কাশি গো গেলাম সঙ্গে নাই মোর বৈষ্ণবী আমার সঙ্গে নাই মোর বৈষ্ণবী সাথের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরা সাথের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরা সাথের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরা লাউয়ের এতো মধু গো লাউয়ের এতো মধু করলো জাদু এতো মধু করলো জাদু লাউ করলাম সঙ্গের সঙ্গী আমি লাউ করলাম সঙ্গের সঙ্গী সাথের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি সাথের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি সাথের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি আমি গয়া গেলাম কাশি গো গেলাম সঙ্গে নাই মোর বৈষ্ণবী আমার সঙ্গে নাই মোর বৈষ্ণবী সাদের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি সাদের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি সাদের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি লাউয়ের এতো মধু করলো জাদু এতো মধু লাউয়ের এতো মধু করলো জাদু লাউ করলাম সঙ্গের সঙ্গী আমি লাউ করলাম সঙ্গের সঙ্গী আমি লাউ করলাম সঙ্গের সঙ্গী লাউয়ের এতো মধু করলো জাদু লাউ করলাম সঙ্গের সঙ্গী আমি লাউ করলাম সঙ্গের সঙ্গী সাদের লাউ বানাইলো মোরে বইরাগি সাদের লাউ বানাইলো Our last song is a Bangladeshi boat song. Unmestodi na banailo, kemon dekha jay. Jilbil, 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 jilbil kore re moyor bhanga. Unmestodi na banailo, kemon dekha jay. Jilbil, jilbil kore re moyor bhanga. Jilbil, jilbil kore re moyor bhanga. চন্দ্র সূর্য বান্দায় আছে গয়েরিয়া গায়। চন্দ্র সূর্য বান্দায় আছে নায়েরিয়া গায়। দূরবীনে দেখিয়া পথ, দূরবীনে দেখিয়া পথ, মাঝে মাল্লায় বায়। ঝিলমিল 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 করে রে ময়ূর পঙ্কিনা। উন্মেস্তরি না বানাইলো, কেমন দেখা যায়। ঝিলমিল ঝিলমিল করে রে ময়ূর পঙ্কিনা। হারাজিতা সুমের বেলা কার পানে কে চায়। হারাজিতা সুমের বেলা কার পানে কে চায়। মদন মাঝি বড়ই পাজি, মদন মাঝি বড়ই পাজি, কখন নাও ডুবায়। ঝিলমিল 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 করে রে ময়ূর পঙ্কিনা। উন্মেস্তরি না বানাইলো, কেমন দেখা যায়। ঝিলমিল ঝিলমিল করে রে ময়ূর পঙ্কিনা। ঝিলমিল ঝিলমিল করে রে ময়ূর পঙ্কিনা। ঝিলমিল ঝিলমিল করে রে ময়ূর পঙ্কিনা। উন্মেস্তরি না বানাইলো, কেমন দেখা যায়। ঝিলমিল ঝিলমিল করে রে ময়ূর পঙ্কিনা। ঝিলমিল 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 করে রে ময়ূর পঙ্কিনা। অনেক ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।